Hi, this is a quick demo of Shopify and Zendesk. So basically, if we have a Shopify store and then how we can utilize Zendesk as our support system. So here I have a demo store. This is just a really basic Shopify store with some test product. So what we have here is that I have integrated this to Zendesk. So if you notice that on the bottom right area, I have this widget where I can search for articles. And then what happened as well in the backend is that I have integrated all the forms. So this contact us form, it's integrated to Zendesk, meaning that this form will send a response to Zendesk. And then any other emails related to the store, it's right now forwarded to Zendesk. So if I'm a customer, let's say I'm reaching out to the support team, I can send them email saying that basically I want to know where my order is, and the order number is 12345, for example. And when I send this message, basically what will happen is that we will see the message created as support ticket in Zendesk. So the message has been sent. Now, if we jump to Zendesk, first thing that you log in is that you will see the home tab. So the home tab is basically showing all recent update to your tickets or any tickets that require your attention. Now, if we go jump to the views, so views is basically the workspace where your agents spend their most time in Zendesk. So we have views, which is basically how we can see tickets in various stage or different categories. So the first one that we have is that we have all these unassigned tickets, and we can see the one that we just raised from the store. It's created as ticket, and then this is the message itself. And then what will happen is that we can reply to the customer from here because Zendesk notify that the requester is coming from Jane, and then we will be able to reply and then reach out to Jane from Zendesk. So this is basically to replace your email. I guess traditionally, when we do customer support, when you're starting small, you would do it everything from your email. But emails get dropped, it falls to the crack. So this is a better solution. Now, another thing that we have or we can do is that we can categorize tickets based on the nature of the ticket itself. So, for example, if the ticket is related to returns, we have a process in place that would look for certain keyword in the email. So if it contained the word returns or exchange, it will automatically categorize the tickets and place it in this queue. Or if the order or the ticket is related to order tracking or product questions, or if it's coming from Facebook, then we have that ability to kind of categorize them based on the source as well. So this is the basic navigations is that basically we'll be able to categorize tickets based on the type. Now, the next part is that since we have integrated Zendesk to Shopify or Shopify to Zendesk in this case, is that when we have this ticket, for example, on the right hand side, we have this integration to Shopify where we can see the details of their order. So this app will look for the customer data and order data based on the customer email. So based on the email address that the customer used to reach out, then this app, the Shopify integration, will look for the order and then display that order information in Zendesk. So this is a pretty powerful tool. Basically, it gives your agent all the information they need when they respond to the customer. Now, the next part is about responding to clients using macros. So macros is a predefined text in Zendesk. So oftentimes when the customer requests about e-commerce or Shopify, usually we can categorize them based on the common category that we have. So it can be about exchange, it can be about order change, it can be about return or refund or shipping issue or any kind of cancellation. Now, what we can do is that we can use macro, for example, if this is one is about, let's say, about billing, and then refund details, for example. If we choose this macro, what will happen is that this macro will populate the message. And then what, as an agent, we can just replace the part that is relevant to this. So when we're ready to send the message, we just hit submit, and then boom, it will send the predefined message to the customer, including tags as well. So we can define the macros or the tags based on your business. So basically, in this case, we have billing, we have order tracking, we have product questions, we have promotion if you like to kind of share voucher code for the customer to use. And we also have around returns and so on. All of this can be customized as well based on your business. So those are the key things that we can set up in Zendesk if you have a Shopify store. So to recap, we have this ticket view giving you visibility and enabling your agents to respond to tickets based on priority. And then in backend, we have set up a place or set up a process that look for keyword so that we can categorize tickets when it's coming from email. And then so we have the visibility to the order in Shopify. And lastly, we have this macro setup. So there's a few more other things that we can set up in addition to this, but these three things are the main areas that we set up for all Shopify stores. Hopefully this is useful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.